Every month, the team at Singularity 6 answers a few questions about Palia from those submitted by the community. Today, I have 7 of their answers, so let's take a look at them and maybe see how they fit into what we already know. Will the alpha be opened or closed? For those who don't know, they're aiming to have an alpha at some point this year, and from the answer, we also learned that it will be a closed alpha, which means you'll need to sign up for and be invited to the tests. This isn't really that surprising though, given how they handled the pre-alpha. Are there any plans for a barber or a way to change hairstyle or color? There currently is not a barber or hairstylist in the village. That said, they do hope to make one as they flesh it out. There will also be numerous hairstyles to choose from at character creation, and they are also open to suggestions on what players want. This is decent news for us because before this, we just really didn't have that much information on character customization, like at all. Will there be multiple aesthetic styles to decorate houses in? The team wants you to be able to make your home yours, so they're working to build out as many different types of furniture as possible, and are continuing to make more and more well into the future. Silly housing, who'd want to know about that anyway? What is the time scale for the day-night cycle? Currently they're looking at something much shorter than real time, so that players can experience the full range of day no matter when they play. Nothing here that's really too new or unexpected. How much time will daily chores take up? There's something nice to be said about having a routine at the beginning of the day, but there are also worries that as you scale up in the game, that these routines could get in the way of doing other things that players might enjoy. Because of this, they're still looking at these chores and keeping a close eye on them. Personally, I don't want to spend all day in an MMO watering crops if I could instead wander the world with friends. Will we have a friends list, be able to message them, and also appear offline? You will not only be able to add friends and message them, but also see where they may be in the world at any given point in time, and ask them to play with you. That said, they're still exploring options as to how to add privacy to the world. Privacy is an important feature, so I'm hoping they allow some sort of toggle on launch to appear offline. But it sounds a bit tricky because you could also just appear in people's games too, despite that. Do you plan on adding NFTs? Short answer is no. Long answer is that like any other technology, they evaluated to see what it can add to the game that would make it better for the player, and if this is worth any trade-offs. Currently, NFTs fall well within the not worth it category. And how is the team doing? At least to me, it's important to remember that there are real people making the game, who are putting their all into making it as good as possible. These past few years have been stressful on everybody, and those at Singularity 6 have also faced some added challenges beyond that related to having to upscale their staff at the same time. That said, the passion from the community has been very uplifting for them, so congrats to all of you guys, because I know I didn't do anything to help that. By the way, if you have any questions, you could submit them on their Discord anytime between now and February the 2nd for their next batch of answers. If you'd like to know a little bit more about housing within Palia, you could check out this video here, and thank you guys for watching.